All right, guys. So another health topic that came across my desk looks at the condition known as broken heart syndrome. Broken heart syndrome is a condition that's actually very more and more common, and it's basically a condition that has another name too. More, it's called Takotsubo cardiomyopathy. It's a condition that actually develops and damages your heart, usually due to a very stressful situation. Basically, the stress hormone levels surge to very high levels, causing damage to the heart due to restrictions in blood flow. It can cause permanent actual heart damage. Now, typically, it's something that we see in females. Most people say that it's a woman's disease, quote unquote, where let's say commonly what we see is an example of like a spouse, because women usually outlive men. So when the man passes away, especially in a long time married couple, you see the wife who's still alive start to get sicker. Usually have heart attacks and strokes, and then eventually they'll succumb quickly as well. It's something that we see a lot in older populations as well. But it seems that men with this condition are usually missed, or they're not really paid attention to. And it's believed that because it's considered a women's illness, because of course, about women make up 80% of the cases that are typically seen in the current health sphere, men who develop it, can be ignored and potentially could develop serious issues from it because of the outcomes. It's believed that high stress is the main component of this, and that people who undergo a very stressful, life event, or maybe have sudden death in the family, or they have a very stressful, personal issue that they overcome or not overcome, can usually be the precipitator of this condition. So the reason why it's important because it can be deadly if you don't take care of yourself, especially if you had a severe family incident. Let's say you lost a loved one, and then suddenly you develop cardiac issues. You can die if you develop a very deadly component of this, which can include heart attacks. So this article, this new report, just wants to highlight that men who suffer, especially very highly stressful social situations, need a full cardiac workup to ensure that they're not potentially suffering from this broken heart syndrome condition. And the reason why it's important because while again mostly women get this disease based on the recent data, men are more likely to die from this disease, usually due to lack of identification and lack of treatment. So that's just kind of unique. 80% of women get it, but mostly men are the highest people dying from it.